So hi guys, I'm Daisy. I'm originally from here, Dumaguete City, but now I'm working in Panglao, Bohol and Siquijor as an event organizer and manager. So at the moment, I'm here for vacation, visiting my family. But tomorrow I have to go back and work again and make that money, boy.
What do you do for fun?
So fun like adventure?
Yeah, fun away from work.
Oh yeah, I do a lot of things. Like I do mountain biking, hiking, camping, and swimming, is scuba diving and shit like that. Basically, I'm not traditional. I am not religious at all. I'm a Buddhist actually. I converted myself in Thailand back 2017, and I am not conservative in the sense of like I am very what do you call that? I'm very open. I'm an extrovert. So I like to talk, I like people, I like to socialize and, you know, just have a conversation with normal people.
All right, so a lot of my viewers have shown interest in like wanting to meet a Filipina, and my experience here is there's lots of different types. There's a few different types. First, describe yourself in terms of, you know, when it comes to like dating and all that. What would it be like to be with Daisy?
I'm very fun. I like sarcasm. No, I like really good conversation. No, it's not about what I like, it's just what I feel like comfortable with, and I'm not picky. And especially I like, I hate the word like because it's very selfish, no? So I am enjoying the company of good energy and good vibes only, and of course has to like the nature because I'm very adventurous.
So you'd love a guy that you can enjoy some of these activities with?
Like share moments together and just do the outdoor thing, you know, with free spirit, and don't worry about the real world and just be you are and just be with the nature.
All right, so my experience in the Philippines, there are some differences between city girls, province girls, and maybe a little bit of in between. Can you share your point of view on the different types of Filipinas that guys might meet when they come here?
Okay, so it depends where you guys want to be. If you want to be in a province, so most likely they're very conservative, very family oriented, and if you want to date them, you're gonna date the whole family and the whole friends, okay? So it's like her sharing her life, the whole package of her to you. And they're very like, well, I think they're more open now in terms of dating and having in a private place, but most likely next day they will invite you to their house and introduce them to their parents. Unlike the people in the city, they are more involved and they are more exposed to the, you know, like white people, whatever are they, because the city is more diverse. So they are more open with it and they can hang with you or whatever. So they are more practical than the one in the province.
All right, so a lot of guys, let's say coming from the US, they're used to like going on dates and might show affection earlier on in terms of dating, and maybe even before being in a serious relationship, there could be some affection. Talk about the differences with Filipinas, maybe the province in particular.
Well, they are more shy, so in public you will not feel that they are very into you. They're not that affectionate in public because they're shy. Maybe there's like their neighbor or one of the member family will see them before they're able to let you introduce them to their family. If you are already introduced, then you can be in public, and it's like, especially if you're the only white guy in town, like they will know you right away. Oh, this is the boyfriend. Oh, this is the guy from the. It's just very fast. But in the city girl will be very affectionate because most likely they want to go in the club, you know, in the bar. So they're just showing how they feel. But I don't think it will be it's very what do you call that, pure thing. It's just for the moment. So you kind of enjoy the company for that moment, but not, well, I don't think it will last until you feel that connection and the chemistry together. The thing about province girl, they're very pure and they will take good care of you. That's for sure. They're very sure. That most of the girls who are in the city, if they're working in a call center, for example, they don't have that much time to be with you. Also, people who work in the mall, they work 8 hours. So after that, they have only short time. So either you will invite her to your place or you will meet her next day or on the day of time. Then you will spend time more.
That's a good point. I forgot about that. City girls don't have much time to hang out with you.
They work.
Okay, so talk about how the expectation, if you're going to meet a province girl, chances are you are the breadwinner, you are the financial. Be real about that.
Okay.
Like talk about what to be expeced if you really want to meet a Filipina.
Okay.
Because there's family, there's everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
So province girl, basically the mentality of of their family, that if they will meet the guy that you will bring at home. For example, if I bring a guy at home and then my family said, oh, do you think he will be your future husband, something like that, what he can offer on the table, what he will be to us as a whole family, you know. So most likely they will tell the guy like, oh, are you willing to invest a house, were you willing to buy us like this or do business with us? So this already offers. So it's quite intimidating for white people, you know. It's tradition, because here if you see white people, they always think, oh, that guy must have money, you know. So that expectation a little bit sad, but you have to get used to it. But you have to explain from the beginning that you're here for your daughter and you will take good care of the daughter no matter what. But about investing, you just tell them that you need to get to know first about, you know, the relationship, if it works or not.
Would it be acceptable? Because not a lot of Americans are rich and their expenses back home are so heavy that they don't have extra to just spend wildly. Is it still acceptable if a foreigner has enough to like maybe take care of her, but not everyone?
Exactly. So most likely when most people who come here are retired people from America, so they have basically like not so much money there, but they can live like better life here, like renting a place or buying a food or eating out with a girl. He can afford that. But investing, I don't know. But in the sense of accepting it to the family, now if they know that you don't have money, they will consider your personality. So if you are good to them, you're very nice to them, very kind and respectful to the family, they will accept you no matter what.
So there's girls that just want your money, but there's girls where they're like what you described, the family is hoping or expecting a bit of support, but they're truly wanting a relationship and will take care of you, versus just want money, more scammer. Is there a difference, and can you talk about it?
Definitely. There's two difference about a woman who just want your money and scam you, and the difference between a woman who will take good care of you if you don't have anything to offer. So basically, if they want to scam you, they will just go talk about money and, oh, I want this, I want to buy that, and this and that. So they're very demanding, even on the first meet, even online. They're already demanding you about how to take good care of them. Compared to the girls who are accepting you, who you are without any much more, but you will take good care of them emotionally, and you know you will respect her and treat her like you're responsible of her, then it's okay. You will leave. I know a lot of people, actually, women that lives in this island that take good care of their man, even though they're like 80, you know, 90 years old, but they don't get after about how much the man invested. It's just about his heart. So I think Filipino also have that good characteristic that they are very, you know, well, first of all, we are family oriented and we're very nice and kind to people, you know, as long as they will show us respect also.
What about guys that they want to hopefully meet someone to bring back to the U.S. and have an expectation for that person to work because of how expensive it is back there? How do Filipinos feel about going to another country and having to contribute with that?
So it's not really hard for Filipina to send her to work or whatever. I mean, working for us is a plus because we can now provide for our family without asking from the guy. So it's also a plus, and we have ego, and as a woman in my age, we don't like to ask. We like also to provide something like 50-50, whatever, or whatever we can put on the table. So basically, bringing a Filipina to America and ask her to work and help the financial or the status of your relationship is not really impossible. It's very possible because Filipinas are very hardworking. So if you're looking for a good woman, like first of all, in the dating, you will not see the whole characteristic of a woman. If you're gonna live like at least 1 or 2 weeks with a girl, then you will know exactly like the whole package. So then you can identify if she's a good girl or bad girl.
What are some things that you would see that a true Filipina that will care for a guy? What will they do? How will they show so that guy knows this is a good one?
Yeah. So basically, if you're a smart person, you can just tell the girl, oh, sorry, love, I'm here for vacation. I don't have money for you, but I can still bring you somewhere, but not too expensive. If she said that, oh, okay, so maybe we don't see each other, so that's already giving you an idea that she's after your money and she's after that good treats, you know. But if the girl said, no problem, I can bring you to the house and we can cook fish and cook chicken for you, that's like very, you know, like I think that will be the good Filipina for you if they invite you to eat at home. because we are very hospitable, and then we like to bring people at home, especially the white people. And our neighbors were like, "Oh, look at that! They can afford to feed the white people." So it's also our reputation. It's good. It's good.
So is it true, the reputation back home is Filipinas will take care of you, and that means they will cook and clean and just they'll groom you. They'll do things that you would never see back home. Is this true?
Yeah, what's our characteristic as a wife, basically? So we are very caring. We help whatever. If you're sick, we're there 24/7. We cook, we clean, and we actually want, if you it's not enough for the family, whatever you make or what's your pension make, we want to work also and help you. Those are the like most of the characteristics that we have. And our age, we are like that. But the well, now I can't blame the new generation that will not have that character, but it will develop because it's in our blood. We are like that. We are very kind and very helpful.
So there's a big difference between the young girls. A lot of guys are looking for like really young.
Yeah.
And then versus like someone in their 30s, you're gonna see a big difference
Oh,
in these characteristics.
Way.
All right.
Like the newbies, below 30, I would say, they have less experience about having white people or engaging with this kind of culture. So they think that you have a lot of money. So they will think that if I will date you, I will be rich and I can do whatever. But versus in our age, we are considering how you are as a person, not what you have in your pocket. Because we know what we want already because of our experience. And we kinda considering how you treat me and my whole package without providing that money that people might think that you have to provide, but we have to provide your responsibility as a partner, and you're just you who you are as a good spirit or whatever, a good soul.
Are there some negative characteristics or at least challenging characteristics that guys should know about when dating a Filipina?
So dating a Filipina, for example, in my age, we are very challenging for sure, because most of us are very independent, and then we have already experienced, and the challenge part is to get us and to make us believe that you are the right one. So we don't like you to tell us what you have. Oh, I have this and that back home. We don't like that. For us, it's just too much. More of us in action, more of us interacting with us, sharing moments together, and I think being grateful of being here and being with us.
What are your expectations of a foreigner? Expand on that.
Okay, as a Filipina, my expectation, in my own perception and own experience and mindset, for me, I just need a guy who will respect me and accept me. And we all have differences, we all different. So being with a relationship is, for example, we're dating, so we have to like accepting and balance each other. So knowing your culture and my culture without any judgment and just going our flow together. If we're making it to the whole time, then perfect, I will marry you. But if not, then at least it's part of the experience, so we have to go on again.
Amazing. All right, last thing. word of encouragement for guys that are thinking about coming here, and how would you encourage them just to close out the video?
Oh, this is like marketing, huh? Hi guys, if you want to come here and look for your soulmate, you come here for Filipinas, make sure you don't give so much expectation to the woman. You have to be clear from the beginning. You have to be just show who you are, and let the Filipina decide if they want you or not. Don't force anything. Don't buy them. It's just natural, because we are not very. Actually, Filipinas are not greedy. We are not greedy. We are happy whatever. If we are happy, if you show us respect and love, then we'll give you respect and love. It's like we call it boomerang, effect. Yeah, and then if you come here, good luck, and then just be happy and grateful. Most likely, just enjoy the nature. The more you don't look, the more you'll find the right for you. So see you around. Ciao.
Thank you. Bye bye.